Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Blended Bayas. I am Nita.
And I am Tony, and today we have a guest, Caleb, is joining us.
Yes. So welcome to our channel, guys. We decided to do it today with Caleb because we've been trying to get a video completed, but every time he falls asleep, by the time we sit down and get ready to do a video, he wakes up. So, here, hon. You gonna be good? Hmm? You gonna be good? Okay, be good boy.
Yeah, we cannot do a video with Caleb because he just so obsessed with Mama and he cannot leave Mama alone. So we've been trying to do this video for so long, and we were actually doing a video and he was sleeping and he just like pop up and
Like as soon as we start talking, he just pops up and like, oh yeah, they're trying to do something.
Yeah,
Let me just wake up.
He hears Mama voice and that's it.
Yeah, but today we wanted to talk about when should you get married? When is the right time to get married? Is there an age limit? Is it different for genders? So is it different for a female? Should females get married sooner, later in life? What about family pressures about getting married? So we wanted to open up a discussion about when is the right time to get married.
Yeah, exactly. That's a very wide discussion and a very wide diverse view of people can say so many different way, and we were thinking about it for the longest, and we say, we have this avenue to share and discuss. We had asked a question previous on our community page, and I think people did not see it or people did not respond. But when is the right time to get married? We did our little research, and as per the Bible, because we dwell on Christian faith, as per Bible, I don't think there's a specific time we should get married, but there's some specific things you should consider before you decide to get married. And they are so vital in life that you have to make sure you click every button of everything that you see before you decide to get married, because marriage is a lifelong commitment. And past statistics, 98% of marriage that happen in the modern world end up in divorce. Why? Because people are not ready.
Not ready.
Commitment is a very challenging thing. So when is the right time to get married? We'll just ask you guys, comment and tell us on the comment section, when is the right time to get married, and we'll give us our view of what we've learned, of what we've researched. What is the right time to get married? I'll let my wife tell you something a little bit about this thing. When is the right time? She think it's just our view. We are not expert, but we're just gonna let our view so you can listen to what we say.
Well, first off, from a woman's standpoint, the woman is not actually supposed to be finding a husband. It's actually the way God set it up is that, man is supposed to find the woman. Man is supposed to find his wife.
That's right.
So, that's why it says in the Bible, he who finds a wife findeth a good thing.
Exactly.
So it's not she who found him findeth a good thing. It's the man finds the wife. So I think in these days and times, things have changed so much that women are out here looking for a man, searching for a man, and what you end up finding is not a man. You know, if you're out here looking for him, you probably then found a little boy, and he's not mature enough to be in the role of a husband. So that's why you should not be out here looking for him. Because if he's looking for you, then that means he's walking with God. He's in the place where he should be, to be able to lead you. You know, if he is at the stage of finding a wife, then he's where he should be with God.
Yeah, the thing is, what my wife is saying, a woman should not be searching for a wife. Most of the time we
A
hear
husband.
a husband or a husband. Most of the time we hear women saying, I want a man who's 6 tall full, I want a man who's this. Biblically, if you're Christian, even other faith, even other belief, even African, a man is supposed not even to look. We used to, like African tradition. Let me start with African tradition. The parents used to look to a certain family and say, I think that fits you. Let's go to Genesis. In the book of Genesis, when God created man, he created man first. And then he say, it's not good for a man to be alone. So God saw it wise not for a man to be alone. So it's God will for a man to have a wife. So when you're looking for a woman, you have to look for God will before you look for a woman. So a man should be submissive to God so that God can provide him with a woman that fit him. But when you end up searching for your own, you will end up messing. And that's why my wife was saying, women don't search. Let man search you. Then a man have to submit to God's will to get you. And it specifically doesn't say age.
Right. No
and
age.
time.
Right.
So you can be 50, you can be 60, you can be 80. Still, that's the right time when God wants you to be engaged and committed to another person, because this thing is so crucial that when you're getting married, it's like a puzzle. A puzzle, you have to fit the right puzzle so that the puzzle can be completed. So if you don't get the right puzzle, it end up not looking as good as it was supposed to initially look. So you have to be aligned to the right puzzle to get your right mate. So don't look at the Facebook, Instagram, what you need. You have to search for yourself. You have to have a period of singleness to search yourself. Are you a
Right.
leader? Can you accommodate a diverse view? Because she can't, like, our marriage is unique and I love it. She was born in Texas, America. I was born in Kitale, Kenya. So different background, so different culture. But what makes us unique is what we share. We share one common thing. We share love. She can adjust to what sometimes I want, and I can adjust what she wants. So are you willing to sacrifice?
Compromise.
Compromise. That's what you need to get married at the right time. Time is the essence. Time is here. We're the one who's moving. So maybe what is the other thing you think we
I'm thinking, so like, have you owned your singleness? Like, have you healed from past hurts? Have you taken care of those areas, so that you're not bringing baggage into a new relationship? Are you even emotionally prepared for marriage? That's something to consider when you're even thinking about getting married? You know, are you emotionally ready? Because there's a lot involved with a marriage. You know, it's not only your well-being you're thinking about, it's the other
The other person too.
person's
Yeah.
well-being. And if you're not emotionally ready, your emotions can affect the other person. You
Yeah.
know, you can be projecting feelings from something that happened to you in a past relationship. You can project it onto your new mate.
Yeah, there's something called when she say projectile. There's something in we both nurses, so let me bring this nursing aspect of it. There's something called projectile feeling. Like I can be feeling that I want to suit my feeling, but I'm just hurting the other party without knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Projectile feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to understand yourself such that you know what I'm doing. Is it affecting her?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Am I listening to her? Am
Mm-hmm.
I listening to her feeling? Am I able to adjust to what she want? Or maybe I might have a past relationship that I really was hurted, and every time anything happened between us, that's why, that's how, that's why, that's how. Those are the things that if you still feeling those kind of things, don't try to commit yourself to marriage.
Mm-hmm. You're not ready.
You're not
Mm-hmm.
ready. You have to be ready where you know. I am a manager. So let's go to the Bible. God created man and put Adam in the Garden of Eden. He created man to be a manager. If a man cannot manage himself, he cannot manage a wife.
There you go. Right.
He cannot manage a woman.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean a man is supposed to be a manager of a woman, but a man to be a leader who can lead a woman for their success.
Right.
Because if I see my wife aspiring to be a nurse practitioner, I'm her biggest supporter. I have to manage like myself, like what does she require? What does she want? What does she want? Like I have to be a supporter. I
Mm-hmm.
have to encourage her. She has
Mm-hmm.
to encourage my dreams. So many things go to marriage that people don't even look upon. They look upon feelings, what they see.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Those things are deceiving. They are deceiving. So
Right. And if a man is not able to manage himself, then he's not ready for marriage.
exactly.
You know, if he can't take care of a household on his own without a helpmate, he's not ready. He can't pay bills. He can't hold down a job. He don't have a car. He walking or he using his mama's car. He is not prepared for marriage. So he doesn't even need to be looking for a wife. And a lot of times those are the ones that are looking, but they don't need to be looking. They're not ready to be with someone else. They need to get themselves together first. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the best thing is understand yourself. Understand yourself before you commit to a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
If you know yourself well, you'll manage relationship in a very good way. Because if you don't manage yourself, you'll end up hurting your spouse. You think you love somebody, but sometimes it's a we say rebound, like because I was hurt and I did have somebody to fill that void,
Right.
and I take you to fill that void, and I end up hurting you while
Mm-hmm.
thinking I love you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's you have to be so cautious about uh, the thinking about marriage and the time. The time is always there
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah, there's no set time on when to get
yeah,
married.
there's no set time.
Right.
I don't to our own understanding. I don't think there's a set time like oh you need to get married when you're 22. You need to get married when you're 23. No, there's no set time. So don't get influenced by family. You're getting old. You need to get married now.
You need to bring us some grandbabies,
Ah
so
no,
you
yeah.
need to get married. No, No.
Sometimes it's not even God will to get those kids.
Exactly.
Are you ready to raise kids? Is expensive. Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to have a spouse? As a man, you have to lead a house. Are you ready to lead it?
Mm-hmm.
As a woman, are you ready to support your husband? Like, it doesn't mean give you money. Like, most women now. I was watching another documentary. A woman say, "I bought my own ring." How you gonna buy your own ring? That's not your portion. So be cautious. This topic is so diverse that I think we have to split it in two parts,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see how you respond to this first video and what you say about this topic, and comment, like our video, and we really appreciate for those people who subscribe to our channel. We really love you and thank you. And we haven't been posting video because Caleb has this attachment season, like he want to have his mom closer to him, and
Mm-hmm.
that's our that's our role, and we cannot do anything about it, and we love our son. So thank you for subscribing to our channel and liking, and if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We love you guys.